picture this. It's 2018 in Fortnite Playground mode, and you're bored out of your mind. You've already built a massive fortress with your friends and you want to build something more. You want to build big houses and stuff. And it wasn't long until a new mode released where you could build exactly that. It all started with this handsome man, Tim Sweeney. He wanted to turn Fortnite into a metaverse experience. So Epic Games made Fortnite Creative. It was a place to make your own experiences and have unlimited fun. So you only had like 4 island slots to work with, and the only island you could build on is like a plain grassland. But that didn't stop the community from making awesome builds. For the first few weeks, people were having a blast making music from music blocks. But something the community found to love really quickly were death runs. But no death run stood out more than Scissor's death run. It was the hardest death run of all time, and the community made a whole challenge out of it with speed runs. People were breaking world record times, but mostly their keyboards. Anyway, check out this really small YouTuber. He's probably not going to be successful, but we'll see. Holy shit, Fortnite just added the block where creative builders can get their build in-game. Hope good things come out of that. And we got some bad news. With the success of creative mode, there would obviously be some naughty boys. People were glitching creative so much that they can go to the main island in Fortnite and destroy everything. But it's okay, we got one of our first blocks, the Omega Pyramid, and Tfue really likes it.
Cause it's shit hot, bruv.
After a few months of chill updates, the Fortnite World Cup was announced. But we don't care about booger and stuff. Fortnite Creative was a part of the World Cup. It was intense. 8 teams had to compete in a fighting map. They were fighting for an ultimate cash prize, but you can't really take them seriously with these team names. Lil Whip Warriors, Fish Fam, Chicken Champions, Cuddle Crew, and of course, the Llama Record Co. What are these names? And the winning team was the Llama Record Co. That is a stupid name. I don't know why they named that. Whoever thought of that name needs to get in the slammer. Anyway, the World Cup is over. Let's go check on the block and see what builds there are. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, do you remember when I said the death runs were popular? Now hundreds of Zone Wars maps are being built each day so sweats can get better and better, and Desert Zone Wars is becoming the most popular creative map. And I'm not complaining, that map is fire. The block has sadly been removed from the map. So instead, Fortnite decided to let the community build the creative hubs instead. Every week since then, a new builders hub has been added to the game, and it's very cool. Happy birthday! It's Fortnite Creative's first birthday, and you know what they do to celebrate? Nothing. What? Okay, this is when Fortnite Creative's development started to get juicy. Fortnite started experimenting with matchmaking portals, which is huge. Tags are now in creative, so you can add tags to your maps to make them easier to find. Oh god, Party Royale just got released, and people are scared that it might take over Fortnite Creative and be popular. It died 2 weeks later, so there's no worry there. Creative just got the coolest glitch of all time. People are now making first-person fighting maps, and it works like a charm. It is awesome. You know what else is awesome? Primitive shapes are now in the game, and you can sculpt whatever you want. That is freaking sick. With other news, Lachlan has made a Fortnite team called Power, and he made a creative team as well with talented builders. I wonder what types of maps they're gonna be making. Hey, wanna know how to make the most popular creative map? Make 2 ramps, add guns, add a galaxy background, and boom, you have BHE 1v1. This map is popping off right now, and the only players in it are just 8-year-olds. No way. The handsome man, Tim Sweeney, just announced Creative 2.0, and the creative community are shitting their pants. But that's not all. For the next few weeks, we got the biggest updates in the game. We got cars, we got helicopters, we got the save point device, we got fishing, UFOs, and animals. What the hell? Fortnite's going insane right now, dude! Yo, let's go. Power released a map called Tiny Town. You can get jobs, roleplay, become Thanos because of a random glitch. It was so fucking random, but it was the best glitch. It was amazing. Oh my god. Lock your doors. Hide your children. The red versus blue invasion has started. It's a new trend, and people are getting millions of plays off lazy maps. And it doesn't help that Fortnite's promoting them everywhere. Oof. Okay, let's chill. Creative just released their first Soundwave concert with Easy Life, and it is really good. It's not perfect, but for what it is, it's pretty good. Boom! Squid Game is everywhere. So Power clutched up and made Squad Game. And in only a few weeks, it was and still is the most played creative map with 60 million plays. And with the success, Power decided to host a Squad Game tournament. One of my friends were actually in that tournament, and he did so well. So good. Good job.
During Honeycombs, 4 players were eliminated.
And remember that small YouTuber that I was talking about called Mustard Plays? Yeah, he's in that tournament, and he's growing so much on YouTube. You know what? I'm feeling kind of sad. I miss the old Fortnite. Well, a talented creator called the Boy Dilly created the full OG map in creative, and it blew everyone's mind. Ooh, we got some drama. Fortnite changed the game mode list to a new and improved Discovery tab. Everyone hated the change. Random maps like the What the Dog Doing and the Quandale Dingle Zone Wars was getting featured for some reason. It was crazy. And there were hundreds and hundreds of the same map. It was getting really bad for creative. Holy crap, this is awesome. With the release of Chapter 3, XP is now in creative and people are exploiting the hell out of it, getting tier 100 in literally a few minutes. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. A few weeks later, with some low-key updates, the prop manipulator came out and it changed the game. You can... Builders can now make animations in creative, and that was a big step up. Just look at my Columbo animation. It's pretty cool, right? And not only that, a few weeks later, the prop mover came out, and it's literally 10 times better than the prop manipulator. It changed creative so much, and it was just an insane change. Fortnite was taking too many W's right now. A little after that, the VFX creator came out. People made lightsabers, blood, and a lot more. Creative was finally getting changes that it deserved, but this last change was massive. After years of the block not being in Fortnite, it was back, and builders could submit their own Tilted Towers buildings for the community to vote for, and the submissions were awesome. And boom, that was the entire history of Fortnite creative.